Welcome back to Pitchside!
Hello.
Coming up on the Premier League review, Tom Garratt speaks about Leeds United and Calvert-Lewin. Reeve discusses the thought of Gabriel Jesus and Gyokeres, and Lewis Bowden defends Newcastle with his life.
No, I don't think you can.
I don't think that's possible.
Did you like that, by the way? Did you like that news?
I did. Well, I thought you should have left a gap, and then he could have previewed it saying Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the next big thing. Then you could have went back.
No one even saw that, don't worry.
Right, quick one for anyone who loves their football. Today's episode is brought to you by our friends at Dabble, the social sports book that they've just launched here in the UK, and they've come in hot with a ridiculous offer for Pitchside. If you download Dabble and use the promo code Pitchside, you get £10 in free bets, no deposit required. Just sign up, whack in Pitchside, and you've got a tenner in free bets to play with straight away. You can use it on football, racing, whatever you fancy. Weekend Acca, first goal scorer, little bet builder, or even use their pick and bet feature, all covered by the free bets. And while you're there, have a look around because the app's actually class. It's fast, clean, social, and feels way more fun than a lot of other betting apps we're used to. So if you want your £10 in free bets, just download Dabble, enter the code Pitchside when you sign up, and you're off. 18 plus, gambleaware.org, full terms and conditions in description below.
Let's kick things off with the Sunderland Newcastle match.
He's struggling today, boys.
I'm tired.
Break the 4-4.
Great game, eh?
No, it was really shit, wasn't it?
It was a pretty shit game,
objectively, as an actual football game, it was really shit.
Have you
Especially for us.
come to terms with the fact that
You're shit.
you are dog poo?
Genuinely, after that stream there, I was thinking about this on the way in. I can't think of a time where I felt sadder in recent history. I felt
I can think of one.
no, but honest, I was just so sad, man.
After watching that performance, do you sort of see where I'm coming from when I say maybe Sunderland are a better team than you?
You need to let that
Again,
go.
I can't believe this is where the conversations went straight to.
Well, they are. Though.
Surely, like the worst
One.
possible thing is the fact that you just during that game. Obviously, it's like the biggest / second biggest game for you in the entire season. You're so spineless.
Yeah,
Like
it was
primarily you are the team that fucking corner, clap a throw in, clap a corner.
Yeah.
Nothing. You had nothing going.
well.
Nish.
I think that there's a big issue with, say, the Newcastle that was doing really well in past seasons was really intense and
Yeah.
was that, and
Yeah,
it was a
it
bit of a
was.
bully, and that doesn't work when we're in the Champions League with this squad. The intensity's out the window. We can't fucking sustain it. The players that we brought in, 95 million on Ramsey and Elanga. Ramsey's came in and you're playing Miley and Willock over him, deservedly, because they're both playing better than them. So it's like the depth we brought in, one can't deliver what we had, so therefore the actual players who can deliver it are too tired. And
Are you
game-
are you implying that you waste all your energy midweek and then when it comes
No,
to the
I'm saying that style of football. Eddie Howe was talking about it a little bit today. It's like that style of football isn't sustainable when you're in the Champions League and you're trying to go on in
twice a week.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
not,
Almost
so,
like we said that.
Isn't it a coaching issue then?
I feel like how Eddie Howe phrased it was, we're not going backwards, we're just transforming into a different team, which
That's
I think
what
is
I'd say if I was him as well.
it's a very good way to do it.
It's a load of
transforming into
bullshit
a
to get
different
himself out of the shit.
I would like to say the team we're transforming into is pretty shit at the moment. We just can't keep possession. I think is our main problem. We can't keep the fucking ball at all.
And he actually didn't tell your main striker that he was shooting the other way. Second
Mate,
half.
what a header, by the way. If you watch replay of it, he actually heads it in.
yeah, it's
he actually
incredible.
notions towards the
Off the
goal.
bar and in, mate.
Yeah, it's so painful because it was covered, and I think that game has the least XG from both teams in Premier League history, combined. Both it was 0.25 each. It was so bad.
It was
They ran the midfield. That was what
there
won
was
the
some good
game.
challenges
yeah.
in there at least. Good tackles. Dan Burns got broken ribs and punctured lung, by the way.
Yeah, that was.
How did he even play
By the way,
on?
he went to go play on. He wouldn't have been able to fucking
He
breathe.
had a punctured lung and he tried to play on.
Yeah, that's it. That was
That's
it.
Dan Burns.
Just
for you.
walk it off, mate.
It was just a shit fucking show. And we have a better team objectively, you'd say on paper, and we just didn't go out there and assert ourselves at all.
Football
It
ain't
was just
playing
so
on
bad.
paper, mate. It's playing on grass.
Brian, so I said Sunderland a bit.
I read a stat that with all of your combined purchases of everyone you've previously mentioned is £175 million for currently 1 assist. And Cherky has 6 already and he was 30.
That can't be right
£30.
because Voldemort does.
He might not have got any assists.
Oh,
Sorry,
just
assist
assists.
for assist
I think if you
for
look at the
striker.
side, I think if you
players
look-
that aren't actually Voldemort.
If you look at the signings,
okay.
the two that you need more from is like you need Elanga and Ramsey to contribute. Ramsey not had too much game time. He's not done out special.
Should be
It's
Gordon
like
to contribute a bit more as well.
Gordon's so inconsistent again, but like this is the thing. After the international break, we looked like we were so much better. Now we've just went back fucking 10 steps. And one thing I want to say, we play in Fulham the midweek, and we're going to play whatever games. And like the sort of message is, it's a great opportunity to bounce back and get. Even if we smash them both 5-0, that doesn't make up for that. The only way to make up for that is to smash Sunderland on the reverse fixture late in the season. But if we don't find consistency now after that, then we're just going to be shit forever. Because if that's not enough, to fucking
Analysis.
spark a bit of consistency and something into our season, losing that embarrassingly to Sunderland.
I think
it
it's
actually was embarrassing.
It was not even the
it was.
scoreline, not the fact that they created tons of chances, just
No
from
heart.
how spineless
Yeah,
it
I
was.
don't think it's a bit weird. I think your best attacker is just left on the bench too often, Harvey Barnes.
Yeah,
But every time he plays, he just looks like he's got something about him. He's
he looked
trying.
fearless when he
Direct,
came on. He looked, but
Like,
this-
why do you not
Yeah, but it's
start?
alright to be fearless coming on off the bench.
No, but
innit?
even when he was starting a few weeks ago, he was scoring.
I think it's a bit
Yeah,
harsh.
but then he
'cause
then he wasn't. Then he got dropped.
I think he's the
the thing
best
is,
attacker.
no,
They're all inconsistent. Newcastle's problems all over the pitch is inconsistency. I think.
yeah, because I agree. Like in front of goal, he's better, but Gordon had been so much better last few games with how direct he was. But like he was silent that game. He ran down the line a couple of
Sunderland
times,
wanted
and that
more,
was
didn't
it.
they?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I didn't really see. Like we had a bit of fight in the stoppage time and starting to scrap. It's like no good doing that then, is there?
They actually
That's
they
the
went
fucking
they
point.
went into it as well thinking they could beat you.
Yeah, and I'm sick of seeing.
They've
No, I know.
Sector.
No. But
Yeah.
you played like you didn't think that.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm sick of seeing people in the interviews afterwards, like giving it like, oh, it's not good enough and all that. I'm hearing that every fucking game. I'll just like start playing better than dickheads.
I
me.
despise that after like, oh, we didn't run enough. We didn't do. Why are you telling me that? Also, I watched it. I know you didn't do enough. Just do it.
Yeah,
Actually,
do it.
Instead of after the game going, yeah. At the minute, we're just not running hard enough. We're not doing. What do you mean? Do it.
Pretty sure.
Stop saying we're not doing this. Do it.
On the contrary as well, I think Granit Xhaka's covered the most ground this season.
Mate, Siddiqui was the one. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
he was
yeah, I mean-
everywhere. They're gonna miss him big time.
Yeah.
But I don't. Who's his nation? Siddiqui? Is it?
I'll let you know.
Oh, you mean because you'll come back early? If they get
Well,
knocked out?
Congo.
Yeah. So him and Reynaldo should be back pretty early because he's Mozambique. Reynaldo.
Yeah.
So I think on paper it looks like Sunderland are really going to struggle. When actually I think they'll only be without them for a few weeks.
Couple weeks, yeah. They're not going to go that deep
Yeah,
into the tournament. you
they're
mean,
not
yeah.
going. I think they've got who's the Talby. I think he's Moroccan, isn't he? So he'll probably
He's Moroccan,
Traore,
yeah.
Burkina Faso.
exactly. He'll probably be back. Yeah.
How
So
do you know all this off by heart?
I think I actually, but I mean, I'm not going to ruin the prediction show, but I could see Sunderland having a big hangover for next week at Brighton. I think that might have.
I think
I can see that being.
with Brighton
Yeah.
getting played off the park a little bit at Anfield as well.
Yeah.
There's a definite reason for them.
I
to
just think that
bounce back,
stinks of a Brighton just comfortable 2-0 or
Yeah,
something.
And
yeah.
plus, for them building up to the Newcastle game, they want to go in with good form. Like it's a target in the.
Yeah, exactly.
But
the-
both
like
Brighton
those-
and Sunderland both have a week off now. Do you know what I mean? So I think
Next Saturday, are we not playing next Saturday?
yeah, it's a week off.
Yeah,
Wait.
But there's no midweek games for them. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You see what I
League
mean?
Cup, isn't it?
Yeah, it's League Cup. Yeah, where you got.
Fulham.
but no.
Yeah.
What,
By the way,
and what he's
fucking
implying
hell.
is the psychology of Sunderland giving everything to that derby.
And they're going to lose all the players now. I think if you are a betting man on Dabble, I think that's the bet of the weekend personally.
Speaking of,
But I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again.
Very much so.
When do we play Sunderland again?
It's fair, Bennett.
It's not that long, is it?
Is it
Sunderland
fair?
got a big game against Leeds
Have I
though,
made
just
that
after
up?
Christmas. By the
I
way,
think it is.
at
It's
home to
pretty
Leeds.
soon. It
They'll
is pretty
beat Leeds.
soon.
though.
And then
Yeah, I mean-
tough start for the new year.
Yeah,
played
you've
Man
got
City.
Sunderland. Oh wait, no,
No,
you've
they've got Sunderland playing
Sunderland in
Newcastle
March.
next in March.
3 days
Yeah.
after my birthday. That'd be a nice birthday present. You losing that?
Yeah, honestly, if that happens, fuck
Just
me.
have to- Cheltenham.
Elsewhere in the table though, Palace looking a bit tired, aren't they? Especially against City.
City just good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've
but
missed
Palace
a couple-
played all right.
Yeah, they did.
By the way, I'm really happy to see just Foden back to
Foden's
just who
class.
Foden is, man.
Foden's
World Cup year as
class.
well, and just seeing him unbelievable at the moment.
Yeah, that front four's looking tasty, and it's Shirky, Doku,
Shirky's so fucking
Haaland.
class,
Mate,
man.
that Haaland head is so good, by the way.
good, yeah.
Like, he's travelling backwards. The ball's not like. It's not. He can't use the pace of
Yeah,
the ball.
he's got to
'cause he's going
redirect
back
it.
the other
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Oh my god, the
It is-
neck
Doku
muscles.
didn't even play.
Huh?
Doku was injured. He's injured, isn't he?
I mean, in
In
general,
general.
the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
few weeks, their front four's been
You
frightening,
think
hasn't it?
it's clicked for them now a little bit in terms of
I just think they just have
got
two
more-
good players.
Well, but they've got more
around
chemistry
the
of
area,
playing
like-
together week in, week out now as well.
Like when you got Erling Haaland up front, you don't really need to click.
Also, I think he now knows his best team.
yeah.
Well, Foden started, 15 games?
Yeah.
He's in a row?
But
or something like
Shirky's
that?
only recently started starting.
Yeah,
Obviously, Doku was injured the weekend,
You know
but
what?
Even
Doku's his starting left winger.
You know, previously it was
Haaland.
like Pep Roulette. It's actually
Yeah.
not
But
really
even
that
And even his back four.
Yeah,
Back four
even
stayed the
deeper,
same.
like O'Reilly, Nunez.
Yeah.
They've sorted their fullback issue. They've got two centre backs that are playing really well this season. Like,
Does it make you feel a bit nervous seeing them?
yeah, they hunt
They're just
every
Man
season.
Man
of course.
City, aren't they? They've
Yeah.
always
they're
gonna
the
be
mighty
there.
Man City.
They're mighty Man City.
I
mate.
know, but you
I
wouldn't
do
mind them
think though
leaving that
you
gap
are
of-
you are starting to be a bit like you're flashing a nipple at the minute.
No,
to
we
them.
are, but we'll discuss it.
You are. You literally are. You're going.
the classic football phrase.
But it's I will touch on Arsenal now. It's defensively where we haven't had a clean sheet in 6 games.
Yeah.
And you can notice the
Crazy. Have they
frailties.
beat Chelsea's record yet?
You can notice the frailties in defence. Like even when we get someone back, Ben White then is out for 2 months again.
Yeah.
It is a bit relentless in the
But you
defensive
only had.
department.
I don't think
But
that's an excuse.
I'm not saying it's an excuse, but you can see why there's frailties there.
You've only been. Yeah, but you were telling us how good Hincapié was.
When you partnered with other
He was with
players.
Saliba the weekend.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah.
ours
You,
are
by the way,
against Saliba.
you were fucking rubbish the week. Like so bad. I couldn't believe how bad
Yeah,
you
it
was.
was- it was a bad
That Gyokeres is not a footballer.
Well, he is
I
technically.
couldn't believe I couldn't believe how much better you looked instantly when Jesus came on.
Yeah.
Your best
There was
striker.
one example of it actually, which really fucks me off. You know when Saka did the right-footed cross along the ground,
Yeah, no one's there.
Yeah.
and Gyokeres is like a foot away again.
That's
Yeah.
that's his bread and butter,
We've got a
man.
number
Should've
9 to
Yeah.
not have or even a J. A number 9 needs to be in
Yes.
there, inside the 6-yard box on the end of that.
And
So-
who did you say? And I'm not blaming you two, but Arsenal fans have said he was brought in for the lesser teams to score the goals against the lesser teams. Then you had to take him off to score
Yeah, I was gonna
against
say,
the worst
that's-
team ever.
So, yeah, I could say like that positioning
That's
thing is the
worrying.
one thing that you'd hope he'd have. Like if
The
he's a natural
instinct.
goal scorer,
Yeah, 100%.
Like if he hasn't got the
It's a
technical
concern.
ability,
Definitely a
you'd
concern.
hope he'd have that down straight away.
Yeah.
Especially by now.
Yeah.
You should.
To expect in that situation that a ball is going to come across because you're at Arsenal
He's
Football Club.
natural,
Like you
yeah.
should just be.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking
position
unbelievable
to-
cross that on his right foot.
Yeah.
Saka had some good
I thought
moments.
Saka and Rice were
Rice was
Rice, yeah,
brilliant, as
Rice was good.
always.
I thought Subamendi has been poor the last few weeks.
Slight drop off, but
How good he was when he come in, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like maybe I'm being harsh,
Do you-
but I
do you
think
think-
Rice has now become.
do you think that's ever so slightly influenced by the fact that obviously I'm not going to keep bringing it up again, but he doesn't have Gabriel and Saliba behind him every
Maybe,
single time.
maybe,
And you're in when you're in a
maybe.
6 and you've got the two
Yeah.
best centre backs in the league behind you, you kind of have the freedom to be a little bit more
But
creative.
Who started? Who
possessive.
started in the 10?
Eze.
Eze.
It was Eze, yeah.
By the
Again,
way, I fucking
I don't want. I love Eze. I think he's a brilliant, but they're the type of games Eze should be
Mate, I saw-
unlocking, not
I saw
balls.
a really great tweet about Eze and Erdegaard. It was like, when Eze plays, you love his directness, but you miss Erdegaard's like through balls and passing.
Yeah.
And when Erdegaard plays,
You miss Eze.
you miss
running,
Eze's
yeah,
running.
carrying,
So if
yeah.
you can just fucking combine the two somehow, maybe
Yeah.
it's like
Relations.
a relationship or something.
Polymerization.
I was really, really disappointed. But
But-
again, I don't know if. Bottom line is you won.
Yep.
And that's the main thing. And you responded well, but
It would be a different narrative if we finished 1-1.
oh,
But you
mate, I
didn't.
tell you
yeah,
what.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's the
and I
key
do
thing.
think
Past
maybe that's
Arsenal's would have done
that is the difference. I
Past
think.
I
Arsenal's
think
would have
that
drawn.
might be a bit of an outlier.
Well, I think ultimately it's not going to be fucking winning every game for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
And there are going to be dips and ups and whatnot.
against
we've
Wolves.
got, I fully
You know
hear you,
what I mean?
but still got the
And
3
second
points.
half, mate, they were the better team.
Still
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
3
I really
points.
like
Run
Declan Rice's actual mentality and like
Yeah,
when everyone's
see the-
celebrating
see
the
the-
comment.
see
Yeah,
the
Dragon,
video? Yeah,
he's the
yeah,
only
yeah.
one who has. I'd love to see that from all your players, and
should
I'd
captain.
have
He's
so
the
much more
captain.
confidence
He's the captain
in you.
without the armband,
Because
isn't
it's
he?
like,
Like, he actually
it is a sense of where Arsenal. This is the bottom of the league. We just get back and like the game.
No, but they that's all.
No,
because Jesus has just they thought Jesus had scored. He's just come back
We
from
see-
injury.
see him mad
They've
and he's
scored
like,
a
own goal, own goal.
96th minute winner. Like the game was done.
Yeah.
I think that's what you get the ball. What do you mean? Like
I can see you from both sides. Declan Rice went off after.
Declan Rice wasn't.
No, there wasn't
Declan Rice
that.
was having a go at them about something else. Something had just happened. I can't remember what had happened. He was moaning about.
I can guarantee you, Lou, even in the dressing room, there's no one in that dressing room is going to be like, oh, wow.
No
what
one
a
would have been
fucking
happy with
They would
that.
be fuming. Arteta was fuming.
But the bottom line is
He
they
was
won.
livid.
Like and like. I didn't
you
think.
can't have that as a
I didn't think
repetition,
you'd
though.
score. When Wolves went 1-1, I didn't
No
think
way.
you'd score.
No,
Yeah.
that is the
But you
difference.
scored
though.
straight away.
That is why this may be the season.
That was the argument we were given about Liverpool at the start of the year.
Play bad, still.
By the
won.
way,
Play bad, still win.
No, but they were playing bad every week. You don't play bad every week.
What I mean is, so if we continue to do that, then there's a real problem.
Yes.
Then there's a real
That's
problem.
what you did the season you bottled it when you kept having to score last minute winners.
Yeah,
it was actually over Christmas when we
and
had
that wasn't.
period,
That's when we were
West Ham.
saying this ain't sustainable.
Yeah.
But I think
I will say
the
though,
way you've played this season, you've had a bit of a dip the last few weeks,
Yeah.
okay. But in terms, like, I don't. I think this is an outlier.
I do actually think though, for Arsenal, so we got Everton away, which I think their
It's a tough
their
game.
front line's been destroyed.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
No, 100% tough. But then we got Palace at home, and I really hope
Palace at home. I mean, you play Palace
That's
at
the
home.
cup.
in the cup.
That's
But
in the
what I
cup.
mean, I really hope we play a full strength side against Palace.
Is that FA Cup?
League Cup?
League Cup.
I really think we should be targeting.
When have you got them?
100%
This
next
week?
Next
next week? Yeah.
Oh, your game's
What,
the
like,
Newcastle.
It's the other quarters.
Got
I
you.
really think we need to be targeting a League Cup win.
Completely agree.
Because I think
every
if-
cup
no,
win.
no, but you know,
What is
it's
it?
like-
Is it quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals.
The
Oh yeah,
psychology of it.
But
though.
I think you're right. The psychology of getting a trophy, just
bit of pressure off.
bit of
innit?
pressure off. We've
yeah,
done
yeah,
something,
yeah,
and
yeah,
now
yeah.
now it's not all or nothing on
Yeah.
the final two. At least we've done it. We've got you can get, you know what I mean. We need to. We
Should
just
be
need
like
to
that for
fucking- I think
every
he will
top
go
team.
for it. I think he's going to target it.
You should, because you've got the depth now.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
why you've got all these players. Like, it's to be able to challenge on all fronts.
Yeah.
And then Brighton at home. But the big one for us is Aston Villa at home on 30th of December.
Title decider.
Mate, they are.
they're doing well.
Let's move on to them because they are.
It's not gonna carry on.
Come on, mate,
XG catches up with everyone.
Thomas.
They are
My
fucking.
guy.
They are making me laugh though. Some of the Villa fans just like.
You can't,
You're not
well,
the
you
race,
can't
you're the
keep
race.
fucking booting it from 30 yards.
They can though when they've got Morgan Rogers.
That's exactly what they can do.
Morgan Rogers is the best player in the world.
I mean, what you're friends with Villa fans, I assume.
Yes.
Are they getting excited or are they like, calm
No,
down,
they don't think they're going to win the league. But
You must love
it's
it
fun.
when you're doing it, yeah. Like
And
staying as long as you
really
can.
silly.
game,
Like
it's an enjoyable
they've beat
season.
the best team in the league at home. Like I don't think Villa are good enough to win the league, right? But
Why not try?
they could.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, it's really not
100%.
impossible.
I'd like to tell you, you're not out of the race. You're out of the race.
Then what else? What
You're
else
out
do
the
you need
race.
There was this team, I don't know if you remember it, called Leicester City.
Yes, Shalom. Yeah, but Villa are twice the
Yeah,
team.
Villa are way
Leicester.
better than Leicester. Than
Like,
won the
Mate,
league.
they've won their last
They
five
win the
games
league.
on a row.
League, yeah,
Right.
And also, thing with Villa is right that
Oh my God! Wait, 1, 2.
That's so
3,
annoying.
4,
That should be
5,
us, man. It's
6,
so annoying to
7,
watch
This
that.
is not-
9 games in a row.
this
all
is not a
win.
vintage year. Look, Arsenal are great, but Arsenal aren't like Pep City from 5 years ago,
might
and City aren't
City from 5 years ago, yeah, 100.
they do have a squeak.
Yep.
I just think.
So you're saying they are in the race, Tom? Is
They
that what
are
you're
in the
saying?
race.
That sounds a lot like you're saying
Tom,
Villa are
say
in
it
the
right
race.
now.
Yeah, I think they're in the race.
That's a crazy U-turn, by the way. They beat West Ham away.
No,
and last
just-
week you
but
were like,
just-
they're not going to fucking... They
that
can't.
was-
They
that
can't
was-
win it.
because
That
they
was
didn't
the
go in
goal.
the 30 seconds.
whole conversation saying they're not going to win the league.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're going to win the league.
Yeah, you do.
You're
But I
more
think-
open to it now, though.
No, but I think they've got. I'd probably have them nailed on for top 4 now.
Yeah.
and they're only 3 points off
But it's
top.
fine, because
like-
Arsenal have already won the league.
Yeah, Arsenal have already won the league. I just mean, I think they have a squeak.
So they're in the race.
I'm not saying they definitely can't.
No, but they're in the race.
But I don't think they will. I think they'll probably finish 4th.
But hey, not everyone wins the race, but they're in the race. That's true.
Class,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, well.
But yeah, I just think, I think it will catch up. Their depth ain't good enough, I don't think, Villa.
Yeah, it's their first 11 solid, but like...
Yeah.
A concerning thing on the other side, though.
But what a manager, Emery, man. Fucking hell.
West Ham now 3 points from safety, scored in 30 seconds, lost the game.
Yeah.
Looking better, though.
They are looking better.
So
Yeah,
much
they are.
better.
You know, it's all well and good looking better.
They're going to be fine.
They've
Did they
lost-
lose Juve?
Yeah, and their other side. Wan-Bissaka's Congo, isn't he?
Is he? I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you cheated.
That's bad for them.
Yeah. They've
They're
lost
two of their
they've
best
lost,
players.
Yeah, literally, they've lost 2 of their best players.
Will they?
They're in trouble. West Ham are in trouble. West Ham are in trouble,
Especially.
especially with Leeds keep performing well.
They got a good run of fixtures, though. That's the only thing that might save
Yeah,
them.
but you.
But everyone, someone has a good period
It always
between
makes me
now
laugh.
and the
This
end.
with like, I remember when Albion were being the Premier. It's like, yeah, we've got a good. The other team are thinking, fucking hell, we got Albion the weekend. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, West Ham are thinking, who've they got? Sorry, the next few games.
They got, well, apart from City away next.
Yeah.
They then got Fulham at home, Brighton home,
See,
Wolves away,
Fulham
Forest at home.
will be
Three
going.
home games.
Fulham will be going. There's 3 points.
Yeah.
We
Even
can go and
Wolves
beat
at
them.
home are
Wolves-
thinking,
Wolves
maybe.
away. It's Wolves away.
Yeah.
And Wolves look better. Like, Wolves will be thinking we can nick that. I just think, when have they next got like a Leeds or a Burnley?
Wolves away. They're
What-
worst team in the league. and then they got Forest at home, and then
Yeah, so I mean,
Burnley not till February.
The climate of the Premier League could be way different by the time they come around to playing.
I do still think West Ham will just be okay, but
They have money.
Leeds
don't they,
look
to spend?
better.
Surely. Are
They
they?
do
Are
look
they?
better.
Leeds look a lot better recently.
they
Just tell you what it is. Calvert-Lewin's finishing chances.
Amen.
Mate,
As soon
Calvert-Lewin
as
has got
he
more
is-
goals
How's
than
your
he-
goal scoring out?
More goals than Isak
That's
this
a great
season.
header too.
Mate, his movement and
Oh, yeah, true.
as a striker, right? He's actually so good, Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, but just couldn't do the finishing.
Yeah.
I told you
And
if
now
he
he's-
starts
I'm not
finishing,
even
he's
put
going
him
to
up
be top
front for
goal
Arsenal. He'll
scorer.
score 15 goals.
Pardon?
If he stays fit and goes up front for Arsenal, he'll score 15 goals because
He's better than Gyokeres. Calvert-Lewin is
Well,
better than Gyokeres. I'm not joking.
He has
mind.
all of the attributes of a perfect nine.
Why is Jamie shaking
but
his head?
originally,
I don't mind that.
Jamie, do you
unable
not
to
agree?
score.
Jamie Lee.
If you put Calvert-Lewin in Arsenal's
Who's
team,
better, Calvert-Lewin or Gyokeres?
Calvert-Lewin can't finish.
He jumped.
Oh, he scored 4 and 4. He scored
Doing it
4 and
now,
4.
mate.
How many Gyokeres got?
He's outperforming his XG. Historically, Calvert-Lewin heavily underperformed it.
Yeah, that was a great head of the weekend.
It's finally clicked. I told you, if it just clicks and it finally has
Leeds
on
were unlucky actually at Brentford.
By the way, World Cup year.
Leeds have just got through their toughest run of fixtures probably all season.
yeah,
Getting
yeah.
3 points at Chelsea, a draw with Liverpool, and a draw away at Brentford.
That
And
Liverpool result was huge as
and they
well.
got
Yeah.
Liverpool again on New Year's Day.
Who's
They
their
can,
next-
they can believe
They
they,
got
can do
Palace
it, mate.
at
That's
home
the
and then
point,
Sunderland
isn't it?
away.
See, they'll be looking at that thinking we
Yeah.
can beat Palace. Are Palace playing this week in the cup?
I think.
No, it's Arsenal next week. You just said.
Oh, they got Arsenal
No.
next week. Yeah.
You've got Fulham, haven't you? You said.
No.
Oh,
Newcastle
they've got
Fulham.
Fulham. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah, mate. I'd love to see Leeds stay up. I'd love to see it, but it'll be. I
It's gonna be a
think.
tough arse, though, isn't it?
I think. Yeah. Should we move on to Forest?
The Sean Dyche derby.
Oh my God.
They fucking battered
Maybe
Spurs.
Frank might have to go, like.
Spurs are so shit.
Pardon?
Frank might have to go.
Oh. No, it needs time, man.
I know, but like, there's time and there's losing 3-0.
My favourite thing about Spurs is over the course of the season, Vicario has become so good at not taking the blame for anything shit he ever does.
2 of the goals were his fault.
Oh man,
That,
it's like
by the
he
way,
can't do anything wrong.
That cross, the cross he let in,
Yeah.
is fucking horrendous. Please watch that back if you haven't seen the goal. It is so, but like, he doesn't need to step that far ever. Even if he knew it was a cross, that it's going to go penalty spot or whatever. He's got about 4 defenders there. He wouldn't have got there anyway.
I tell you what, he plays like a pro club's keeper to the last person that's arrived in the lobby and then gets stuck in goal. And you go, fucking, I'll do what I want.
He
here,
kicks
man.
the
I'm not
ball like
even-
Lewis.
Pet check. Specky check.
Mate,
Shit.
Becky check.
Becky Check. Spurs are so shit. They're level on points with Newcastle.
Yeah. How are we
bad they
fucking level with them, man? What's going on?
Yeah, they. I like.
And
Yeah.
considering they were supposed to be a good team away from home,
I'm not
now
gonna-
even that's
Yeah,
fallen
but they
apart.
have the El Shittical next.
That's one of their worst performances, though.
Yeah, it really
honestly,
was.
If not the worst.
It's El
Yeah.
Shittical next. It's Tottenham versus Liverpool.
Do you know
Who
what that
wins?
was? I listen a lot to Ben Bowman and Seb, who they're massive Spurs fans, and they went to the game. They were talking about it after, and they've been Frank out for a few weeks, but they were saying that was a massive test for Frank because the last few games they've played against was it Slavia or Sparta Prague? Slavia.
Slavia Prague. We saw it. Slavia Prague.
Yeah.
Slavia, and then who
They
did
need
they
to
beat?
beat Makarin.
Who
Yeah.
they beat at home last week?
Brentford.
2 teams who press high and give you loads of space.
Hmm.
So like you can kind of play out and get at them. Whereas Forest Dyche, it's very set in and like come on then, and then we'll hit you. And they said going into that, it's a massive test for him. And if he can get something or at least show us something, then okay, maybe
play against
he's the man.
different
But
play
then
styles.
he performed
Some
like
of them
that.
their goals, though.
You're just like,
Right.
but Theo, like this. I've been having this with Albin all this season. 3 or 4, 6 or 7, 3 or 4 individual mistakes.
Can't stop bringing 3-4 into that
Yeah.
now.
3 or 4 individual mistakes. You go. It's
Happens all the time.
unlucky.
I'll say it happens all the
10, 11, 12.
But do you not feel like
that's a systemic issue?
Do you not think Frank's sort of looking at that first one and thinking, oh, what, like,
But he's
It
telling
happens
him
all
to
the-
play
but how
that
many
way.
times has that happened all season?
yeah.
But Lewis, he's telling Vicario, who can't kick, to play that ball. So he's playing a bobbling ball to Archie Gray, who's not on the half turn. He's taking it flat. Then a man's up his arse. He's slow on it. They're being coached that way.
Yeah.
I would say shout out to Sangare, last game before he goes to Africa. What a fucking performance that was at the weekend, by the
He
way.
did. I think he scuffed the goal though.
Nah, don't. Yeah, give him the credit, man.
You fucking always say that,
He
man.
did. He
He always
mean that.
says
Even
that.
the unselfishness. Why would
Yeah,
he
he
pass
did
it
really-
to Hudson at the
Yeah.
way?
No, he was clever because
Yeah, it was
Vicario
clever.
come out. He would have saved it. It was
Heavy
really
touch,
good.
actually, to be fair. Even Hudson on the door played well.
But yeah,
Forest might-
I
reckon
don't
they'll be
want to
alright?
tell you I told you so, but I told you so. He's got to go.
I keep saying every team's going to be all right. I think we're in for a proper relegation
Yeah, the
battle.
relegation battle
Wolves,
should be a
'cause
really good
every
one.
team looks like they can improve. Burnley must be gone. I think it's our third spot, 18th, where it's like West Ham, Leeds, Forest. If Brentford fall off, maybe, but
Yeah,
like
in
shouldn't.
5 or
Tell you
6
what,
weeks' time, you don't know who's
Also,
Exactly.
but
But they're all so unsigned. It's not about who's the shittest for that position.
Yeah.
It's all them actually improving.
Yeah.
also Wolves. The thing of them is now they're playing with complete freedom because
Nothing to lose.
they have literally nothing.
Yeah.
To, so that second, they were good against Arsenal second half. They've finally fucking dropped Strand Larson. They bought that Tolu on, who's way better at the minute. And Strand Larson's been shocking. They got that Mane kid. That Mane kid's really good. I think they're. I was talking to Will about him actually. They've signed him down to long-term contract. The Wolves fans really have high hopes for him, and I think teams playing Wolves are going to look at Wolves like this is a free
points,
but
yeah.
it's not going to be.
Yeah.
It was a big shame them switching off so because of the elation of them actually
They
scoring.
were,
And
I
they're
don't think
just-
they switched off there. They was unlucky, wasn't it? That.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's unlucky.
but
Good ball from
I
South.
feel, I
Yeah,
feel like
it's
they,
unlucky,
I feel
man.
like they're really
end
going to
of it.
benefit off that like euphoric feeling, especially the fans. I was saying to Will, like just
best
getting
moment
that
of their
good, a bit of good feeling into the team again,
It's the best
and
one
take
minute
that
of
into
the
the
season.
next game.
And they're bang behind Edwards as well. And when they play like that,
You can see results.
Yeah.
coming, yeah.
Still
I
going to go
agree.
down though.
oh yeah, they're definitely still going to go down.
Chelsea, low key, sort of like.
Well, maybe
They
Maresca might be
needed
gone
that.
Plodding
now.
along.
They needed that. Yeah, he might be.
People are turning on
Oh,
him.
because of the comments he said.
Did
as
you not
well.
hear him?
Yeah, I did see it.
It's
yeah.
never good when the
He's been
start
waiting to
talking,
say that,
isn't
hasn't
it?
he? But he had to wait until
Wonder
they
what
won.
it's about though. What was it?
He had to do. You can't
Yeah,
come out and you lose.
But what's it
Yeah.
even? No one even knows what it's about.
What did he
It's
say?
something to do with the board.
It was about him not having support and stuff.
He said. Yeah. What was the actual word? No support. Was
Can
it
you
support?
research it
quote.
quickly, Jamie, please?
Can we get the
So we
quote
don't
up
miss
from
quotes.
But
Maresca?
it's not about the fans because he said that. It's
He
not
literally
the fans.
said it's not the fans. The fans have been great.
It's not about the players, so it has to be about the board.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess if you rule out the three, there's
Yeah.
three options,
course.
and you've ruled out two. Is I'm not going to talk about.
But, mate,
They're
do that
people he
against
works with
Big
directly
Bowley.
every day as well.
Probably don't criticise your bosses in the press, mate. You fucking idiot.
Unless he's had enough and wants out.
Worst 48 hours since I joined the club because people didn't support me and the team.
Yeah, people is.
I wonder what
But
it's
what is the 48
specifically
hours
about.
thing? I don't get what the 48-hour thing is.
Something must have happened.
Do you know what I think they've? Do you reckon it could be like they've had a chat about January and they're like, "That's it. You're not."
Nah, you
gonna
wouldn't
buy
cry
anymore?"
about that. He's had enough
He
money.
needs funding.
Yeah, they've had enough money, it
Gonna,
won't be
it's gonna
about that.
Totally
It
different
might
reason,
be.
isn't it?
It was
yeah,
after the Atalanta loss, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was something to do. I reckon Bowley was like, "You've on your last fucking legs, mate."
probably.
You reckon?
Probably that.
Got on ultimatum.
The last 48 hours have been the worst 48 hours since I joined the club because many people didn't support us. I'm very
It does feel like.
And then
with-
they actually asked him, "Are you talking about the fans?" He went, "No, the fans have been great."
Yeah.
It does feel like with Maresca, he's not far off. Like he's actually objectively done quite well with Chelsea.
He says, "I love the fans and we are very happy."
Given,
But always-
given how temperamental they
Well, what-
Given how their
Lou,
club's been up and down, recent history though,
we all
and
know-
what he's with her, but what he's brought in, like he's won the Club World Cup, he has got them now amongst at the top. It is a bit more stability
Yeah, they
after
have
a
been
rough
poor
period.
recently.
But Luke,
though.
since they beat Barcelona, they drew to Arsenal, lost to Leeds, drew to Bournemouth, lost to Atlanta, and now they've got. You know what Chelsea are like? Chelsea just they run through managers, mate.
That's what I mean. Yeah, well they
but
do. But
this ownership hasn't, has it? You say that, but they've given Maresca a lot of time.
Well, he's the only one who's
even
properly
if it's a
lasted,
different
isn't he?
ownership, Tom,
You're enough.
even if it's a different ownership, it's the Chelsea sort of way, though, isn't it? It's the
I
mentality.
think they're
of
having,
Chelsea
but
still.
this
But
ownership.
and even these comments prove it.
It's because of high expectations of the club.
Maybe,
though.
yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
They want results.
I do
every
think
season.
I daren't say. I think from what I've seen, the fans are more on his side anyway.
I mean,
Maresca.
yeah,
Really, I haven't seen comments where it's like, "This is Chelsea. We either win or you're out." And I was like, oh.
Yeah, but they're fucking.
I will say
online
they're
virgins.
defensively though. Like Chalobah's been a fucking revelation this season. They got the same amount of clean sheets as Arsenal this season, joint top.
Last few weeks has been bad though. That Leeds and Atalanta, the Atalanta blow up was poor, but
Performance against Bournemouth
Leeds
as
was
well.
so bad.
Yeah.
Leeds, Bournemouth was dire, but
But like they,
I mean, it's coincidence
coincided-
with Caicedo not being.
Yes,
in
true.
The team.
as good as
True.
Reece James has been filling in the
And
six.
what's happening with
it's no
Palmer?
cost.
They're saying that's like a day-by-day case
They need-
rather than a long-term.
He's got an
his
ongoing
injury.
groin issue.
Yeah,
They're
it's
trying to,
chronic groin issue.
yeah, they need to
Oh,
like
it's
ease him in. Really,
too much
but-
shagging. Isn't it?
He has experience.
yeah, true that.
men.
Liverpool 2-0 against
Not me.
Brighton. Ekatike, just fucking class. mate.
Well done,
Yeah,
Ekatike.
regular game time, he's brilliant.
Was that Salah's last game?
I don't know.
Don't know.
He was all right when he come
Guys,
on.
I do want to bring
He's,
some.
he's topped the Rooney record, isn't he?
I
With
do
the
want
assist.
to bring something up around this. because if you remember our pre-season predictions, someone at this table predicted, that the biggest flop for Liverpool would be Isak. The starting striker would be
That's such an
Ekitike.
agenda at the
Wasn't
time.
it Champions League only though? I thought
Yeah,
it was
well,
Champions
he
League
applies
only.
for the start.
But it doesn't fit the narrative.
The starting striker would be Ekitike, and their best player would be Szoboszlai. So someone might be the oracle at this table.
in the Champions League.
Well done,
Yeah,
mate.
it's Champions League specific predictions.
I want to be more than a well done, mate. You went at me saying I wasn't even taking it seriously. I was right.
Yeah, but you
Only half of it.
You-
I actually listed the
Is the
reason
Champions
why
League
as
group
well.
stage games
you
ended
said
yet?
you said it purely out of agenda about
No,
Isak,
because I
though.
actually did give a genuine reason.
But also
What
I
was
said
your
he couldn't
reason?
play against low blocks. He's not the main man in the team, and also the price tag's so high.
But he
like,
has
the
been
expectation is-
the starting striker whenever he's been fit, hasn't he? And then until the last two
But also,
games.
Can we just
really
add
bad.
that also, like, he's got half a season left to still try and get
I'm just saying. I just thought it was good to check back in with that. Someone sent it over.
Well done.
Would you not correlate?
I like the fact you have to do a whole segment on one thing you got right.
Would you not correlate?
Because it
No,
never
I
happens.
feel like if you called me, you said I wasn't even taking something seriously, and then it came out to be right.
But you aren't right yet.
I am. As
No,
of
you're
this
right
moment,
about
at the moment in
Szoboszlai.
time, I'm
You're
right.
right about
Would you
Szoboszlai.
At this moment in
would you
time,
not
right.
correlate them not being as successful this season, certainly in terms of results, is mainly due to Salah not getting like 50 million goals?
Yeah, but Isak's supposed to fill that hole,
Yeah,
isn't he?
defensively, they've been poor as
They've
well.
been shit everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but
Like, Canate,
he did get them
shocking.
out of a lot of tough situations last year.
Yeah, I know, but so
they're
much you can
missing-
do. Like, if you're conceding the amount of goals, I can see it as well.
No,
Yeah, for
everything
sure,
aside, Ekitike
I'm
is
just trying
like
to say that Lou's not necessarily too correct.
Ekitike will cement himself a little bit, man. He had a good game.
Yes, Ekitike has been good the last two games, but before that, he was shit for a month and a half.
I know, but he actually showed something.
He also came off
He
showed
showed
something.
something right at the start of the season, then didn't score for a month.
Did he come off
He
injured,
still
by the
showed.
way?
Yeah, but it's isn't an
Szoboszlai
underperforming
did.
team.
That's to be a big
Szoboszlai came
one.
off injured, yeah. So,
But yeah, I think. But
Do you think-
did you hear the boos at Burnley?
Oh, on the slot Salah thing, sorry. Did you hear
There's a lot of
that?
support for Salah.
There was
wasn't
a lot of support, but
I heard a few boos when he come on though. There was definitely boos, unless it was just my hearing. There was
I think
boos.
Danny Murphy and Shearer sort of discussed it quite well. They're like, yeah, it's all well and good now after this game because it's his final game before AFCON, but has Slot not just like said, do this game and then we'll have a serious chat when
I
we
thought
come
that
back.
might happen anyway.
Like, will he be there?
Also,
come
he
February?
wasn't. I don't think he was planned to come on, was he? It was a bit of a because of the
Came with Gomez injury, wasn't it?
Yeah, so they had, was Bradley on the bench? I'm not sure if Bradley was on the
Salah's
bench.
tweets again after the game.
No.
Just tweeted like there's like a video of him like saying goodbye to the fan, like clapping the fans. He tweeted that, and then he tweeted the goals and assists. He's now got the most goals and assists.
He's
in a
honestly
single club.
such a man-child.
It does me fucking head in.
Oh,
Like,
what-
and Lovren, did you see Lovren tweeting? Everyone going after Carragher. Lovren,
as well, the
fuck
big
off,
stiff
Lovren.
idiot.
He's like, who needs to defend their track back for their defender or something if you've got the most goals and assists?
I'm like, oh,
whatever.
fuck off.
But again, it's like that's all well and good when you are scoring every week, but he's
Exactly,
not.
exactly.
He's not anymore.
No, he's talking about his performances from
Don't say-
seasons ago.
Yeah.
How about right now?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're not scoring anymore. Why don't you fucking track back?
Yeah, it's so boring. I just don't. He doesn't need to do this as well, Salah. Like everyone knows how good
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
got-
and
he's got
like,
way
he's
enough money in the
cemented,
bank
like,
to be
he doesn't
petty,
need.
like, yeah.
He's like Ronaldo.
It's just
You don't
no,
need
really
to
petty.
identify
Really
why
just-
he would do that. Salah's a bit of a.
I don't
Anomaly.
understand. No, Ronaldo's
No.
even less.
What do you mean?
He's one of the greatest of all
By
time.
the way,
He's not one of the
need to
greatest
say
of all
anything.
time.
No, but him to try Ronaldo trying to prove that about himself. is
But
the reason
even
why he
Ronaldo-
would
But he
do
has
that.
less to prove.
But also, can I say, even
Yeah,
Ronaldo,
yeah.
when he did that at Man United, he was still scoring for Man United.
Yeah, he was.
Whereas Salah wasn't.
Yeah.
I feel like
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Ronaldo was still scoring, and then he did that.
Yeah.
Then it's like a bit more.
I just think I feel like this whole thing is a bit hypocritical actually, because it's like him going on this whole tangent is like him throwing his whole team under the bus.
That's what I don't
by
like
saying,
about it.
well, it's not me.
Yeah,
well, it's
that's-
not me. It's you know what I mean. It's like so absorbent of blame a little bit.
That's
weird.
what I hate about it. Like, fair enough if you want to have a dig at the owners or the gaffer or whatever, but they're the lads you fucking get naked
yeah.
with and show with
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day.
What?
He's
I
right.
think Joe Gomez injury could be quite a bad miss for them. You know, I don't know how long he's out for, but I think he's been one of the.
He has been solid
Like, since he's
come
coming at
in,
right
yeah.
back, he's brought a bit of stability. To
Yeah,
the
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And well, look, we'll see. But you were talking about Burnley boos,
It
Tom.
was booze.
Burnley
the
boos.
boys.
Burnley
They're
boo.
not happy with Parker. Parker did come out and say, I was listening to an interview on TalkSport yesterday saying they asked him, No, he said, they asked him about the fans booing, and he went, well, it's, fans have their opinion, I can understand it. And he goes, well, actually, I can't understand it, because 4 months ago, they were all chanting my name, having a big parade. Well, to come second in the league.
I like that.
And then 4 months later, we've had a few bad results, and I'm getting booed. He's like, I don't actually understand it, but
I think they're entitled.
they are bad, though.
The thing
But
is, they're
trying.
You know what I mean? They are.
Yeah. No, but it's not.
They're not a fucking lost dog.
You're playing bad. Like they're fucking Burnley. Like the chance that they start up's quite low, but at least they're fucking giving it a go.
I mean, we said their most important player
know
was
what I mean?
Lal Foster, was it, at the start of the season?
I'll tell you what, Ugochukwu looks good.
Wait, is that how does that?
Like, they're comparatively to their players to other teams.
Lemon's been good, though.
You shouldn't expect
Scoring, at
much
least.
from Burnley.
Okay, so they have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've lost 7 in a row. Their last win was Wolves.
Not ideal, that.
Yeah.
But like,
They haven't won
in
since
fairness,
October.
they are, apart from Wolves, they are the worst team in the league.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, they just are. Well, actually, Wolves is a better team, objectively.
No, but I mean,
Dan.
look, but they'd be looking at Fulham at home, Palace at home, maybe
Fulham
the West
should have
Ham
been
away, like to get summit.
Yeah,
And mate, the defense.
Again, but like 3-2 against Fulham.
Did you see the? Yeah, but they went. Did you see the goals?
Yeah, it's shit. I understand. I like Scott Parker is the problem.
Why?
I don't know. I like him.
Friend of the show, actually.
Nice. And Lewis Skelly.
Had dinner next to him once.
The defending for the first 2 Fulham goals is unforgivable.
Yeah, Bassi has a free header.
And you have to remember,
Oh my God! Did you?
It's all right going, it's little old Burnley. Dyche managed to do it for them because there was stability at the back. Like, Parker wants to play for some reason.
Would you say Parker out then? What do we think?
I don't really know. I don't.
Not yet.
To be honest,
Because I'm like, who the
I'll
fuck?
be honest. I don't care.
I don't think
but
you can salvage them from going.
I know it's like.
I don't know why, but no, you can though. You can. We've just been saying how poor the bottom of the league is. Like West Ham looks shit. I know Forest won the weekend, but they look shit. Like Leeds,
I disagree. I feel like those 3 are all improving.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably where a lot of the
Burnley
fan
getting
frustration.
worse.
That's what I mean. The fan
Even Leeds are
frustration
improving.
is
Yeah,
them
that's
probably
what he said.
looking at Leeds and saying, "Well, we're not too far off them," and they're actually showing improvement. So that is probably
the
where.
problem for Burnley is they're now just turning into like a free win, which is a bit of an issue.
I do agree to a certain extent as well. They'll be out of reach very quickly if like they
They're only 6
get
points out of
absolutely
reach. They're
nothing.
only 6 points.
That's what I mean.
That's
Like
a lot
this,
as well.
this can
Zone,
get
though,
so
it's
much
a lot.
worse so quickly. So I do understand part of it. but
Brozier
it's like,
played well though.
fuck him. He's fucking
Fuck
shit.
him.
He was so bad.
He's so shit.
On the Fulham side, Harry Wilson's got,
Oh my
got a bit of a
God.
purple patch
Yeah,
player at
he's
the
hit
moment, isn't he?
Yeah, I knew. Put him in my FPL. But
What would Marco Silva said like a really nice quote about him, saying how I pull it up,
Sexy.
Jamie.
He's
like really cute.
He's got
Just
really
so
nice
sexy.
hair, great eyes.
Just so
He's just
sexy.
so fit.
He is actually
Find the
just
Harry
a
Wilson quote
lovely
about Marcus
footballer.
Yeah, and he's
Wilson.
left-footed, which makes him 10 times better.
He's also a lot sharper than I gave him credit for. He's got a lot more like.
Accelerate.
I viewed him more of like
Iwobi style.
no. Iwobi's got a bit of zip. More like
Kenny.
and Harvey Elliott,
Got you. Okay.
where
Just
I think
like a-
he's actually a bit more athletic than I thought.
Yeah.
If you look at Harry
Wilson.
Wilson's sort of like stats, when he first joined Fulham, he got 20 assists in the first season, 11 goals.
in the
That was in
Championship,
the
wasn't it?
Championship, yeah. And then he's sort of been around 3 to 6 sort of goals, 9 assists a couple of seasons ago. But last season, 6 goals, 1 assist. This season, 5 goals, 3 assists.
But he's finally getting a run of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's
becoming
playing
a bit more.
He's always been off the
talismanic,
bench,
isn't
hasn't he? A lot,
Yeah.
I think.
Did you see Bassi speaking to Iwobi about his run? Did you see his run he did?
Yeah. Bassie's fucking.
Have you not seen it, mate?
Calvin Bassie's so funny, man.
Mate, he's not
I've
seen
not
it. When
seen
he chopped it, Ronaldo chopped it.
He
back,
he
it's
ran
like-
off. He runs off the
I've not
pitch.
seen
He
it.
runs off the pitch, beats like 2 or 3, and then just
no.
and then
Yeah, it
it's
was
so
But he's
good.
like a front.
Yeah.
Someone
It's
copied
so
it.
funny.
Bassie's Puskas attempt or something.
But you see Iwobi talking about it.
No, I haven't seen him talk about
He said
it.
that ball might beat us to AFCON. or something.
I love Calvin Bassie. I think he's so fucking.
You know what? They've got
funny.
They got a group of lads there at Fulham.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
they
you
do-
know,
they
yeah.
do-
Full hand!
They're actually-
Look, you've
the
just
entire-
said
the
that
entire
they do
squad-
lose 2 of their
The entire
better
squad is
players,
a friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Saw them
Really?
training a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. I was at training
right.
ground.
really?
Friend of the
Yeah, they're all
show.
training.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking friends of the show.
Friends of the show.
Well, yeah, they used Chukwueze, Iwobi. Is Bassi? Bassi? Oh, they're all Nigerian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
lose
might
a
struggle
couple
a
of
bit.
solid ones, yeah.
I really want to try that Nigerian food. Do you know when it's like the soft stuff and then you dip it?
Oh, a fufu.
Fufu.
What is
I
that?
don't know what it is, but it looks really
What's the soft-
interesting.
what's the soft
I
stuff?
don't know.
You like dip it in curry and that.
Yeah, you
don't
dip it. I don't know what
Bread,
fufu is
bread,
though.
bread.
No, it's soft like mashed
It's
potato,
some
but
sort-
stronger.
yeah,
it's sort of
kind of-
sticky.
it's kind- yeah. It's
Oh,
kind
I
of.
like that.
Mate,
Sounds
but it
like
looks juicy as fuck.
Yeah, give
I
me
wouldn't be
some
good
of
dipping
that.
it in the same pot though.
Give me some of that.
Have we've done all of them,
We've
haven't
discussed
Four
them
white
all.
males
Yeah,
talking
we've
about
done the full works here, lad.
You should do that.
we? Should we do an updated, just a quick updated top 4 and bottom 3 based on what we've seen so far?
Can do if you want.
Project.
And Premier League review going into the end of the year. I think it's going to go Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Villa. Top 4.
I would.
Oh, what's that influenced
I would
by?
copy you, but I will copy you, but change one.
Oh, in that order, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
I'm gonna go.
I thought you just said
Can you do
four.
it without?
I'm gonna go City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Villa.
I think we'll bottle it.
I was about to say the same thing. I think City as well.
Oh, but you told us the game is wrapped up. Arsenal won the league.
Yeah, but I've seen the cracks
But we've won the league, so how
Seen
can
the
that now
crack.
change?
because it's the plastering's cracking, mate.
What happens if we end up winning the treble?
To be fair,
You won't.
actually, I'm going different. I'm going Arsenal. No, City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't
Think
mind
Liverpool
that.
come back?
Yeah.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I feel like Aston
Arsenal,
Villa can't
City,
sustain this.
Chelsea, Liverpool.
Yeah, but mate,
7
they've got
points
7
down.
points on them. It's nearly Christmas.
Yeah, it is. I keep thinking it's early in the season. I think it's just me to make me feel better self about.
I do.
Newcastle.
I
way
could see. I
through.
could see a world in which like
through.
City are above Arsenal at some point during the season.
If you go behind City,
I
you've
think,
lost the
do you
title.
not think that might help us?
Nope.
No,
Fair enough.
I think you need.
What do you think your prediction
fucking build a
for
gap.
Revo?
Yeah, I just said Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Liverpool. I do think Liverpool find a bit of rhythm.
They should do really with the players.
You
they've got.
reckon? Like, I said, you'd reckon.
But
Well,
yeah,
I'm still confident. Long
Well-
way to go, but still.
Relegation.
Relegation.
I'm gonna go with Wolves, Burnley, Leeds. Still,
Fucking how'd you come up with that one?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with Wolves.
I don't want Leeds to go
Burnley.
down, but I think they will.
Fucking hell, it's gonna be. I'm gonna go Leeds.
What?
How do I come up with that one?
I've got.
I'm gonna have faith.
I
I'm
think
gonna
West
go
Ham have Bowen.
Wolves, Wolves, Burnley, and then Forest.
Oh, that'd be really catastrophic.
Forest
if they
ain't
went
gonna
down.
go down. One thing I will
that'd
say,
that'd be good for you.
one thing I will say about West Ham is,
No,
If they go down,
Yeah,
mate,
if Leeds played West Ham tomorrow, I'd have more faith in Leeds.
I'm gonna say Wolves, Burnley. I'm saying West Ham. I don't think they can stay. I haven't got the money to spend. And if Callum Wilson gets injured, who you got
Oh,
up
do you
front?
know it's not a bad point in that.
They have no money. Callum Wilson's injury prone.
Fulkrug?
he's-
Well, relegated.
They've
They'll be
sent
low.
him.
No, he's going to be signing in the
horse.
summer.
Fuck him.
wasn't
Him
he?
and Brozier can fuck off. They're
You said
both
he was
shit.
signing in the summer.
Oh, I hate him.
Did you actually?
No, I said
horse, though,
dark
innit?
horse
Dark
ages ago.
horse.
He's a stupid
The
prick.
guy's a dark horse.
He's giggling along. You said the same thing.
I think West Ham, man. I think Leeds have got they'll get that momentum
got
going.
the fight in them, mate.
DCL is going to keep scoring. He's
Yeah,
he's
do
the
you know
best
what?
striker
I'm going
in
to
the
go with
league.
yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
go West Ham.
Calvert-Lewin, you're on the fucking plane, mate. We'll see you in America.
Marching on together.
He's going.
He
We
might
need
fucking
him.
get
It's
there.
going to be him versus Welbeck.
Oh my god.
At
We've
this
got
moment
no
in time,
Yeah, mate.
mate.
Mate, Tony
got-
might need to
Okay,
make a
Neville.
move, by the way, to the Prem.
Gary Neville says that all the time. At this moment in time,
Yeah, but
is he from
you literally
Wales?
watch everything he
From
ever
Wales?
says ever.
Genuine
from
question.
Wales, yeah.
Genuine question for you, real quick. So, like,
same as Lee Chandler.
Tony's
of the show.
Tony's situation at the moment is he's been told he's
been
He's not going
arrested.
to be on the plane if he's
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
out in Saudi.
No, he didn't get arrested. He left England straight away.
Whatever.
back in Saudi.
But if he comes on loan to
He
England,
got arrested.
Allegedly.
if he comes on loan to England, he loses like 12 million because of
14.
taxes.
14.
So would you trade that 14 million to go on loan to the Prem for a chance to play in the World Cup?
No.
And this is his last opportunity as well,
He's got a
really,
chance
isn't
to
it?
play in
No,
the
'cause
World
he's
Cup
not gonna
even out
play
in Saudi.
anyway.
Even out in Saudi.
I know, but you want to go to the World Cup.
I
won't
think
you?
even out in Saudi, he's got a chance to go.
14 million.
I know, but last
pounds.
time he missed his chance, didn't he? And Wilson got in, and it was like he.
No,
you
he
know,
played at the Euros.
No, it was World Cup.
I
One
think
about
he's
World
genuinely
Cup.
got every chance
Oh.
to still be there.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even if Tony goes to the World Cup, he ain't seen the pitch.
I know, but he'll be good.
Yeah,
He might
bring
see
him
a
on
little
for the
bit.
penalty
He'll have a
shootout at
look.
the end, though,
He'll have a
don't
look.
He'll go train on it a little bit.
Warm up.
I think I'd pay the 12 million, mate.
I still
Shut-
thi-
no,
I-
you would you?
He's already, yeah, but you have to remember, he's made another 20 million on top of that. I think you'll be all
I
right.
still think Tony will
Nah,
go.
no,
It's actually not true.
He's gone out there
it's
to
actually
make
not
money.
true.
He's
He's
not gonna-
making he's making 24 million out there, but if he wants to go back to England now, he has to
12.
pay taxes, which will be 12. So he only made 12 million.
Yeah.
He'll be all
Only,
right.
oh, but
He lives in-
poor
Yeah,
Ivan.
yeah. He's
when
losing
you've gone
half.
over there for money, why would you come back and lose half? That's crazy.
I just think he probably hoped that Tuchel would put worth on the Saudi league, but Tuchel's a wise man and knows that league is shit.
There's another man who's playing in that league who's going to carry Portugal all the way to the semi-finals.